Portland, as you heard there, has gone nearly a month without a deadly shooting, stabbing, or any other type of homicide.
It is a gap that the city has not seen in years, but those on the front lines of the fight to curb gun violence say that more needs to be done to keep the trend going. Fox 12's Michaela Armstrong joins us in the studio now with more.
Pete Riel, according to PPB, the last recorded homicide was on an assault on March 27th and was the 11th so far this year, with Portland nearly making it a month without deadly violence. Many say they are encouraged by the city's progress.
We're tired of having all these unsolved murders. Right? We're tired of mothers still crying 5 and 10, 2 and 3 years later after their baby died.
On the corner of MLK and Deacom, Lionel Irving says his heart hurts seeing all the lives gun violence has claimed in Portland. Irving is the founder of the nonprofit Love is Stronger, which encourages gang-impacted families and communities to choose love over violence, but says he can't do it alone.
I think that we're missing the community accountability. We need community members to step up when they see conflict and say, hey, not right now.
According to Portland police, the last recorded homicide resulted from an unarmed attack on March 27th, meaning the city has been free of deadly violence for nearly a month. Irving is encouraged by the gap in homicides, but says more work still needs to be done.
We can't arrest our way out of this. You know, we had a lot of arrests in areas where hotspots was, but I'd like to see more resources delivered to those hotspots so we can bring community members back to citizenship.
DA Nathan Vasquez is also encouraged by the turn and says a critical investment to continue the trend is in public safety.
When we see them get out of control, it's not by accident. We saw basically a lack of investment or disinvestment, and we saw numbers skyrocket. Once we started to see the investment come back, we've seen some of these issues get under control.
But people like Irving and others like Amy Wexler of Alliance for a Safe Oregon that are working to make communities safer say it will take a collaborative effort to continue to get these kind of results.
We're working hard to prevent gun tragedies, and that work doesn't stop. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and we need to keep going. We need to make sure that these groups are funded, well-funded, and supported by our city and our state.
Both groups say that funding is critical to their mission of making our communities safer, but working hand in hand with the community is essential in the fight against this crisis. In studio, Michaela Armstrong, Fox 12 Oregon.